thinking about selling your home here in South Orange County, California, but you're not sure where to start? You're definitely not alone. Most sellers feel stressed and have questions like this. Should I fix or update my home before going on the market? Should I stage my home? How much will I net? And for a lot of people, especially if you're downsizing, this can feel overwhelming. In this video, I'm going to walk you through what to expect when you're selling your home, what to focus on first, and how to make the whole process smooth and less stressful. Hi, I'm Shauna Fogel with the Fogel Group. I've lived in South Orange County, California for over 30 years, and I have been helping people sell their homes for the last 25 years. My husband and I have built our life here, and we understand what it means to make a move in this community because we've done it ourselves and helped so many others do the same. What I have learned is that sellers usually have the same concerns. Where do I start? Should I sell my home as is, or do I need to update it? What if I'm moving out of state? How do I move my property taxes using Proposition 19? How do I choose the right real estate agent? So today, I'm going to break it all down, step by step, so you can feel more comfortable and confident about moving forward. On this channel, we share what's happening here in South Orange County, California. We highlight all the communities that we love, give you real estate insights to help you make decisions whether you're selling or you're buying, and explore life here in South Orange County. And make sure you hit the subscribe button below so you don't miss out on any of our videos. And if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Our contact information is also below. Now let's jump into where do I start if I'm selling my house here in South Orange County, California. The number one question we get is, where do I start? It can feel overwhelming making a move, but you don't have to figure it out alone. When we meet with sellers, we start by looking at their home, talking through what matters and what doesn't, and discussing their concerns, whether that's timing, what home updates are needed, or how to start preparing their home for their move. Sometimes it's just decluttering and a little fresh paint. And for downsizers, it's also figuring out what to keep and what to donate, and how to make that next chapter easier. The goal is to create a clear plan that feels manageable, so you can move forward without all the stress. A lot of sellers ask, should I sell as is? Or should I make some updates first? And that really depends on your home. But in most cases, we recommend doing a few light updates before putting your home on the market. Simple things like a fresh coat of paint in some rooms, update some fixtures, new carpet, or a little curb appeal can make a huge difference in how buyers respond. And it often helps your home sell faster and for a stronger price. You don't need a full remodel. Just focusing on the right improvements makes your home feel fresh and move-in ready, which attracts more buyers. Now let's talk about staging and the presentation of your home. This really matters. Buyers don't just buy a house, they buy how it feels. We usually recommend some light staging like pillows, artwork, bedding, and decor. We assist our clients with this, and it can completely change the way a home shows. We also recommend professional staging for some homes, especially if the property is vacant or the existing furniture feels a little dated. We work with a professional staging company that brings in beautiful modern pieces that completely transform the space. That extra layer of design helps buyers visualize how they'd live there, adds warmth, and makes the home feel move-in ready. Pair that with professional photos, drone shots, video, and twilight photography. And your home is really going to stand out online, which is exactly where most buyers start. You're not just selling a home, you're selling a lifestyle and a community. And that's what really buyers connect with. Now let's get into downsizing. For a lot of sellers, this is the next step. It's not just about selling your home. It's about starting a new chapter. Maybe you're downsizing into something easier to maintain, or maybe you're heading out of state to be closer with family. Either way, planning ahead makes a huge difference. Taking the time to understand your options, explore where you want to go next, and line up the timing between selling and buying can really reduce the stress. It's all about creating a smooth transition so you can focus on where you're headed, not just the logistics of getting there. Proposition 19 can really help if you're staying here in California and you're over 55 years old. It allows you to transfer your property tax base from your current home to your next home anywhere in California. And you can do that up to 3 times. That means if you've owned your home for a long time and your taxes are low and you don't have to start over with today's higher rates. It's a huge benefit for sellers downsizing that want to stay in California and are worried about higher property taxes. Just keep in mind, there may still be some supplemental property taxes. Always confirm the details with your local county tax assessor's office, since every situation is a little different, and they can verify exactly how Prop 19 applies to you. Now, if you're moving out of state, it's important to start learning about the market that you're heading into. Every area is different. Home prices, property taxes, and even the pace of the market can vary a lot from what you're used to here in South Orange County. Connecting with a knowledgeable local real estate agent in that area can give you a realistic picture of what homes cost, what your budget will allow, and how long homes are taking to sell. Because the more you understand that new market ahead of time, the smoother your move will be. Feel free to contact me if you would like an agent referral. One of the biggest concerns sellers have is, what will I actually walk away with? A net sheet is the best way to answer that. It's a breakdown of your estimated sales price minus your payoff and closing costs, so you can see approximately what you will net after the sale. This takes a lot of the stress out of the unknown. We have an escrow company prepare one for our clients. This is a sample of what a net sheet looks like. When you're ready to start the process, I would start by interviewing real estate agents. Every agent works a little differently, and the way your home is marketed and managed can make a big difference in your final outcome. You'll also be spending a lot of time together, so it's important you find someone you connect with and trust. When you're interviewing, ask questions like this. How do you prepare homes before they go on the market? What's your marketing plan beyond just putting it online? Do you provide professional photos, videos, and staging guidance? How do you communicate through the process? The answers will tell you a lot, whether that agent has a clear plan and the experience to guide you. What matters most is working with someone who gives you clarity, communicates well, and helps take the stress out of selling. Our process is custom to each home because every property and every seller has their own unique needs. Over the years, we've refined a 7-step process that keeps everything organized and helps make the experience smoother from start to finish. It begins with preparation and planning, then moves into marketing, like professional photos, video, and online exposure, followed by showings, open houses, offers, escrow, and finally the move. Having a structured yet personalized plan helps take a lot of the guesswork out of selling. It keeps things on track, reduces the stress, and gives you a clear understanding of what's happening every step of the way. Having a clear process when you're selling makes a big difference. And one of the most helpful tools is having checklists for each stage: preparing to go on the market, in escrow updates, and when you're getting ready to move. Before your home hits the market, timing is key. There are things that need to happen in a certain order, like completing updates, photography, marketing prep, and open house scheduling. Having that list keeps everything organized so you always know what's coming. Once you're in escrow, a checklist helps you stay on top of all those important dates and the updates, like contingencies, when are they going to be removed? Disclosures, when do they need to be completed? The appraisal date, update on the buyer's loan, and the timing for your final walkthrough. And when it's time to make your move, those last-minute details, like transferring your utilities, forwarding your mail, and updating your address become much easier when they're all written down and checked off. This is something that we provide for our clients because having that structure in place takes so much of the stress out of selling. When you see each step laid out, it feels more manageable and allows you to focus on your next step with confidence. Selling your home does not need to be overwhelming. Whether you're downsizing, relocating, or just ready for a change, having a clear plan makes all the difference. We hope this video helped give you a better idea of where to start and what to expect. If you would like a complimentary market evaluation on your home, just click the link below and we'd be happy to provide one for you. I'm Shauna Fogel with the Fogel Group. Thanks so much for watching. And if you're thinking about selling, we'd love to help you figure out those next steps. Our contact information is in the description below. Also, be sure to check out our other videos on living in South Orange County, California. They'll give you a great feel for the communities, the lifestyle, and everything this area has to offer.